Hey Booktube, this is Kelly. Thank you for watching my channel, Books I'm Not Reading. I realize many of you don't make it to the end of my videos, so I'm going to start at the end, and then we will get into a reading update and a goal check-in for the year. I end my videos by saying, please remember to be kind to yourself and to be kind to others. There are so many people hurting on Booktube right now, in our little corner of Booktube, and we might not even know that they have a connection to someone that our community has lost. I watched some just heartbreaking videos this week related to the death of Alice from Alice and the Giant Bookshelf. And I mean, you know, the pain is just coming across through the camera so much, but I also heard from people that I did not know had any kind of connection to Alice, and who were really upset. I had no idea they had done buddy reads with her or anything like that. And so it's important to just realize, like, we may not know like how somebody's doing. I just want to encourage the rest of you as well to do that, to extend grace and to be gentle with people, because we just don't know what's going on in people's lives. We just have no idea. So on to the books. I did finish this week Lloyd Alexander's The Black Cauldron, which is the second book in the Chronicles of Prydain. This is a middle grade series that I wanted to reread this year. I think I read them in 2009. And I gave this one 3 stars, which really surprised me. This time I gave it 5 stars. For a middle grade book, I thought it was excellent, and I thought Lloyd Alexander was really gutsy about how the book ended. It's very similar to the first book, which is the Book of 3. You know, this group of people they're searching for something, and you know what to do when they find it and all that kind of thing. If you like Lord of the Rings and you need something a little lighter, these books were published not long after Lord of the Rings, and so I would really recommend, if you like Lord of the Rings, I think you would really like these series. There have even been quotes in it that have harkened back to that. It just shows Tolkien's incredible influence. But anyway, like I said, you know, considering they're middle grade books, I thought this one had a really brave ending, and I really wanted to like applaud Lloyd Alexander for being so brave in what he did at the end of the book. I will start reading the third one before long, but I've got a couple other things to take care of first. I'm still reading, although I didn't read any of it this week, Rough Beauty, 40 Seasons of Mountain Living by Karen Auvinen. I apologize. But anyway, I thought this was going to be like a nature essay book or something like that, but it's really more like a nature memoir kind of mashup. And so I'm enjoying this more. Like I've read several books about women and wild animals this year. I've read 2, and neither one of those kind of quite was what I was hoping for. And this one feels like I might have finally found the book that I was trying to find, that I was looking for. And then I started reading 5 Little Pigs by Agatha Christie. This is a Hercule Poirot mystery. And I'm reading this in honor of Alice. I'm reading this with one of Alice and I, our mutual friend, Loretta. And so I'm filming this, of course, on the 4th of July, and I had all kinds of plans. I was going to get so much reading done, and do you know what? Haven't done it. So hopefully this weekend I will make a big dent in this. So be patient with me, Loretta. So yeah, so that's what I'm reading right now. I know people are doing the mid-year freakout tag. I'm freaking about other things going on. So I watched my goal video just to see like where I'm at with my goals. I've really been thinking about what my priorities are in the last week. And so I don't know, like these were my goals at the end of 2023 for this year, and I feel like I've achieved the ones I were really important to me, and everything else is just good. It's just good stuff. So so just a brief like recap. So my Goodreads goal was to read 50 books this year. I am at least 6 books behind in that. So am I going to catch up? Probably not. Again, not too worried about it. I've read 19 books this year so far. I wanted to focus on books that I have hauled since I started my channel. So I wrote them down in this cute little journal that I colored myself. And I'm giving myself a silver star whenever I finish one of the books that I have hauled. I also made, and this is on my Goodreads page, which is also linked down below, I made a high priority TBR for the year. And I looked, I have read 14 of the 32 books that were on my high priority TBR. Don't ask me how I came up with the 32 number for the year, but I did. I thought like the high priority TBR, like some years it's worked and some years it hasn't really worked. And so I thought I would give it one more chance this year, and then maybe next year I'll do something different. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Like I said, I'm not terribly worried about it. And the one goal that I will definitely be working on in the second half of the year is to read 6 plays or books about Shakespeare, by or about Shakespeare. And I've done nothing. So, but I am a host of Shaktember, which is our month-long celebration of Shakespeare, all things Shakespeare, in September. So please mark that on your calendars. And the hosts are trying to do everything we can to make that as inviting for you to participate in, and not as intimidating as some people feel about Shakespeare. So I'm really excited, and we will have announcement videos. The host will have announcement videos up at the beginning of August. So I will definitely come closer to meeting that goal. Will I actually read 6 plays or books about Shakespeare? Like, it seems unlikely, but I'm gonna try. I'm going to try. I will do my best. Another goal I had was to work on some of the series that I've read, or that I've started but haven't finished, which has been frustrating. One of the series that I'm the closest to finishing, I think I only have 2 books left in it, and I can't get them from my library. So I just don't really know what to do at this point. I'm like, maybe I should just give up and let it go. I don't know. I don't want to buy them necessarily, but I don't know. I've started the Slow Horses series. I did read the second book in the Amy LeDuc mystery series by Cara Black. I think last year I read Murder in the Marais, and this year I read Murder in Belleville. They're all murder mysteries that take place in different neighborhoods in Paris. I do have more of the Cara Black books that I could read this year, but again, I'm not really sure if I'm going to get to that. I've also, have not read any of Henny Mankel's Kurt Wallander books in a very long time. I'm about halfway through that series. There's also the Cormoran Strike series. Again, I'm behind, and the books have gotten so much longer. So, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what is going to happen. I did read, I also read Thrush Green, the first book in the Thrush Green series by Miss Reed, and I have 2 more of those books, so hopefully I can get to at least one of them this year, but again, we'll just do our best, and one of the nice things about Miss Reed is she's always just patiently waiting to be pulled off the shelf. So the series that I did finish, which was mainly my #1 goal for the year, and I feel really, really good about this, is I finished reading here we go, Barsetshire Chronicles series, and yeah, it was wonderful. I read the last 3 books in the series. It's 6 books. So I read Framley Parsonage, Small House at Allington, and the Last Chronicle of Barset. And I love these books so much. They were just a joy to read. And once I finished this one, yeah, everything else is just gravy. Everything else is a bonus. Am I behind on some things? Yes. Have I read some things that weren't on my high priority TBR? Yes. I mean, I certainly wasn't planning on reading Agatha Christie necessarily this year, but like, that's okay. I do have some buddy reads scheduled for the second half of the year that I'm very excited about, and those are on the high priority TBR, so that's good. I also want to thank those of you who voted in my poll and just gave such like a resounding vote of favor in the Friday Reads videos. So that makes me feel really good. I mean, yes, there were, and to those of you who voted like, at last, like, please stop making Friday Reads videos, Kelly. I'm sorry, but yeah, there were enough people who voted who were like, yeah, like, we love your Friday Reads video. So that was really good. I enjoy making these videos. They're actually a little secret. They're the easiest videos to make. I would love to hear like what you're reading. What are you participating in? What are you enjoying right now? Do you have any special exciting plans for the summer? How are you feeling about your reading goals for the year? That would be great. I would love to hear from you in the comment section. As always, I understand not everyone feels comfortable leaving a comment, so if you don't want to leave a comment, you can leave an emoji, or you can give this video a thumbs up. I really do appreciate that, and it does help my channel, so thank you. And again, just a reminder, we have to be gentle and kind to ourselves, and be gentle and extend grace and kindness to others in a really, just a really tough time for a lot of people. So, and my heart remains going out to those people who I know are struggling. So, you're all in my thoughts. Anyway, all right. Booktube, I will be back later with another video, and yeah, I hope those of you who celebrated 4th of July enjoyed it. We had some good food and watched the new Beverly Hills Cop movie. So, all right, that's what we did on the 4th of July. Both my husband and I have to go to work today, July 5th. So, but again, hopefully this weekend I will get some more reading done. Fingers crossed. All right, talk to you soon, Booktube. Take care. Bye.